Good news for them, they got the setup, a seam responsible for that green control, and well, he just gets dealt with immediately. Shotzzy's gonna sneak past subliners, have no idea what that is. The clean 4 down, the control that they had is gone.
Oh my God.
And Empire potentially looking to close this up.
And Shotzzy, look at the map awareness already. He's like, I know exactly where they're gonna be. There's one, that's 5 in a row for Shotzzy right now. Now the grip tightens around the neck of the subliners here on Garrison. Clay going up against Shotzzy, it's not gonna work out. Kill number 6 in a row, 29 overall. This is starting to get ugly. Shotzzy, he's found the opening. He's found the soft underbelly of the subliners, and it's not a tickle. He's giving them the full body blows, and it's getting ugly. Surge, oh my God. Shotzzy makes it a 1v1. Surge opted to make the bomb move over towards A, and it's cost Octane his life. Now Looney in a 1 versus 1 against Shotzzy. And it's a straight gunfight in the middle of the map. They're going to get it done in the park here. Stun goes through. Does manage to connect with the flash. Here we go. Looney. Big. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, my God, no!
The embargo is in, I think, pre-Cold War, so not too there. And first blood, way of Shotzzy.
Yep, no Cubans, baby. Shotzy's in. Straight on towards A. Should have at least eyes on him. At the very least, Pristini now. Friggin' hand up high. Oh, nice shot. Takes care of Billy. Backs on out, makes it a clean 3v3. With that bomb gone down, though, there's defenders of the Dallas Empire in the middle of the map. Huke's going to have to cross the street, and he better look both ways. But you know what? Gunless brings the fight to him. Could have been a mistake. A wonderful 1v1 win. Oh, it almost puts a couple in his teammate. Huke is absolutely cracked. Shotzzy now in from behind. 20 seconds on the bomb. Shotzzy in from behind. Oh, no! He doesn't finish the kill. Can he get on it? He does. The nades come through, and in a flurry of explosions and gunfire, it's a 6-2 win.
I just think he was overshadowed so much with that FaZe roster last year with how how many superstars, like MVP candidates they have. But Major Maniac can be a beast. Right now, struggling so much to get going. 130 to 1 right now. And yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if there's a server-side issue that we'll have to figure out or if it's just in the spectator client. But we'll keep you updated as we find out more. But man, as we get ready for our next hardpoint to pop, we get to our 4th hardpoint. Who's going to be there early and set up with map control? Once again, it's Empire. They have Rocker spawning out far left. And this is a thrashing.
Yeah, it's 140 to 2. And we'll just talk about what we can talk about. Obviously, Shotzzy on another 9 spree, 15-1. I mean, this is perfect Call of Duty hardpoint. And the Dallas Empire up to a 10 spree. Does he have streaks? Yes, really does. Up to an 11 spree. Almost snaps onto that player up top of that wing.
He staggers this big push yet again. They're just trying so hard to get into the point and get the contest. He's still got accuracy there, but Shotzzy, big 2-1s. Yes, it's traded out.
A lot of contested time, not a lot of clean time on those 4th and 5th hills. Kind of what we were talking about. Neither team could really get set up more than like 20 seconds, and then you talk about this first hell.
Think about streaks. What was one of our keys to victory? It was Shotzzy in the search and destroy. I mean, we watched that 1 versus Rocker where he started like 0-6, right? Couldn't get a rhythm going. Well, the rhythm gets going early here.
Yeah, and I mean, the usual P setup is sort of 3, so they know that there's going to be 1 as soon as they spot Diamond Count and where he's playing from.
Start, that's all it was. Shotzzy on the flank finds 2. Shotzzy finds 3. A huge play coming in from the Astro MVP of last season. It was Huke in the S&D, and it's Shotzzy here in the control. And now Huke as well, trying to cause some problems up close. London now struggling to get out of their base, and Shotzi's not planning on slowing down. Goes over the side of the ramp, and he has taken everybody down, even from range. That 74U looks more and more like a Craig, I swear, in his hands. Unbelievable plays coming in from Shotzzy. 31 and 19. The live situation starting to get dire. That 7 nearly finds the...
Fantastic job there defensively.
Yeah, I mean, there was just a couple of key plays for LA Thieves. I think maybe that Illy, he was able to get 2 in Tiki, and then, you know, when you finally had some progression towards B, it was Hookah on that wide flank. They weren't ready for it. They do a good job, so stellar defenses on both sides.
Match point and Shotzzy, a big reason why they got this win. You win on eliminations. He's the man that's set up for spawn kills. He's the man that goes on the 6 spree, opens it up. In an interesting decision, I would say.
Easy gets his first blood of the game. Shotzzy and Krim, though, trying to keep this map alive. We'll give him a 3-on-2. BZ and Celium, the last two remaining. Shotzzy is still just hanging out down low in vents. And, you love to get a pick there to try and make it a 2-on-2.
Oh, second one.
There it is. Okay, so he does get the pick. Now 2 versus 2. Still just under a minute to go. BZ's got the read. Oh my God, they're both so weak. Shotzzy just keeps shooting. Now it's a 1 versus 1. Celium versus Shotzzy, and Celium just got eyes.
What's the timing like, though? What's the timing like? Sally's going to spot him. Shots are in. Now it's on Shotzzy to try to finesse.
He's trying. He's scrambling away. Celium is on the hunt. He goes underneath. 25 seconds to go. Shotzi's going to hold it. Cell on the other side of him. He's right behind him. He's right behind him. Shotzzy. Does he check it? Cell just waiting to see if maybe he can catch it, and Shotzzy gets the angle, wins the one-on-one.
Hardpoint, hello. Oh, baby, Shotzzy going for the third, son. That was disgusting.
The Empire, and frankly for them, did you expect anything less?
I'm not sure. Again, we saw a wonderful resurgence there from Seattle. I hesitate to say a surge of life, but they really did do a good job in pulling that one back. It was a 100-plus point deficit. They managed to make it a lot closer. But again,
back laundry. Hook has read this perfectly. Unfortunately, he's going to drop to Aqua. Shotzzy there for the trade. But they had to just worry about these guys at bedroom. And Crimson's going to wrap back and able to take down Classic. And there's only going to be one player in that position to try to slow this down. It's going to be Fire. He's going to win the first engagement. But now some time is going to go in favor of the Empire. But Fire is winning every single engagement at this bedroom alley to just slow down the push from the Empire.
Shotzzy, he's been alive for such a long time. That's 4.
We're now fighting against subs for the most part. Not those kind of super do-it-all weapons that are flying around the map, and maybe that's why we've seen him finding more success.
Yeah, and we thought with the XM4, I thought that would be a really good weapon for Crim, because he's in the past been sort of one of the players that can do it all, and he likes to take those challenges and maybe at times maybe be a bit over aggressive. But the Krig, I mean, we've seen him in S&Ds have double-digit maps, and he's been so good for them throughout Stage 2. Doing it again here, and yeah, maybe it is just a more natural role and something where it just feels better for him.
Well, you get all that time if you're Empire, and now you're in control of third. You've already got the flip for 4 and 5 on the left side of the map, but one does actually spawn out all the way deep, as they had nobody deep. That's Priest that's going to spawn in behind him. And he's able to at least get one before Hook's able to clean up the scraps. Be the hero yet again. Or who's going to get this first blood? Nope, they were ready for attach this time. And Shotzzy putting them on skates. 2 more for Shotzzy. 3 in the round. 5 in a row as Shotzzy lights up Express. Yeah, Shotzzy, man, a beast. He gets the angle behind 2 players. Then gets the final kill. Yeah, he gets the opener as well. So it's what, like 4 in a row for him there. Just incredible from Shotzzy. He takes out 3 of the 4 players there and then stays alive to get another. That's just nutty stuff from Shotzzy.
Players are just sort of left to dust on the point.
Oh, that nade. Oh,
what?
I thought he was going to get another one.
P3 last time around, so getting some spidey time. But Shotzzy, that's going to be 6 in a row for him. And so look to clear out one of the mini lanes here in Checkmate. Pretty wide open, but the 74U has come out to play as the streaks will be earned from Shotzzy. That's going to be 1. Can he find the cruise? Just before he dies, it is good. Really, when we hop into this next round of offense, it is Florida out of the gates early, getting some great time over at B. But it's Shotzzy there to finally silence things. Kind of what maybe a similar play to what we saw Neptune do last round. Starting to change things up as, again, it's Shotzzy, the Astro MVP from last season. He's starting to heat up as Hook again, his SMG duo starting to light things up as well. It literally looks exactly like the last round that we just witnessed, just flip-flop from that A to B point, man.
Yeah, man, just back and forth, man. Now it's all about how Florida can be able to break out of this. Still kills going in favor of the Dallas Empire. That's going to be 3 down once again. You see the positioning out of Hook is going to spawn all those players consistently at this blue side. So if you're the Mutineers, you just need to try to fight off this live. They lost that first round by 12, and already Dallas have an 11 kill advantage. Make it 12 now. 30 seconds still remaining. They can grow this kill lead. Every single kill is going in the kill feed in favor of Dallas. Every single player is working towards some streaks. No one is... So Shotzzy's going to be in position to get 2. He's going to be able to take down 1, able to take down the 2nd. Trying to go for the 3rd, able to take down Skies as well. That's going to slow down the push from Florida. Only player left alive is going to be Neptune at that A site. Every other player is spawning out towards back yellow. But Shotzzy, what a way to start round 5.
Yeah, and that play, literally right there, as that's going to be 4 in a row, 5 in a row for Shotzzy.
Way 250 to 215.
That was not an ideal ending, I think, for NYSL. That almost felt like an unforced error. You said leave the point, and you cost them. And who comes out of nowhere? Came out of literally nowhere to just jump in there and get those final 2 seconds. Blank done. That's massive. Now Dallas on defense. There is a sign of life in Dallas now. Look at the ferocity they are playing with. True purpose driving them right now. Diamondcon versus Shotzzy. And look at this movement. Look at this play from Shotzzy. Absolutely unbelievable. Still alive. Oh my word. Shotzzy still going. This is a spree and a half.
They'll have 2 players. This was it. This was Bans. It was Kleenex. This is what they did last time, but they don't have a point right now.
And that's where you get in this position. I mean, they probably were thinking about transferring over to A, but you still had those 2 players live in kitchen. Unfortunately, the other 2 come off a spawn. They end up dropping. Now you've got kind of a staggered push over towards B, and now you're getting down to the final 30 seconds or so. And look at where the number 4 is on the map. That's who pushed all the way up the driveway.
Well, he brought back to A. He got a kill. Vance was on A, trying to pause the clock.
Have to go for the reset, and I tell you, man, what an interesting game, right? I think we had just on the P2 hill, both teams just able to walk through, get the clean break, and then you had the moment where who gets the God spawn and wins 1 gunfight. And frankly, for that P3 hill, I think that's just a shining example of what 1 gunfight can do.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, we didn't see it right away, obviously, but with Hook gone, I feel like, not that we forgot exactly, but Shotzzy was the MVP last year. And if you didn't see his tweet the other day, please watch it. Joe sent it to me and said, I'm so glad I don't play Call of Duty anymore. Like, professionally, it is, dude, he broke my ankles just watching the video. The guy's movement is absurd.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone really forgot. It's just looking at his year compared to what
100%.
Hook was doing, especially in stage 1. But he has been improving. You're seeing it here. And there we go. They finally get the stop that they needed. Now maybe forcing Gorilla's hand to switch things up. And as you said, a huge kill in that one-on-one. We'll see it from his point of view right here. Chin was on 6 in a row.
Look at this.
A couple of shots connect. The ledge slide is in. The pistol. Was number 6?
Okay, guess how many were on this map going into that of the 5?
4.
Yes. They have won.
I just guessed that.
It's correct. They've won 1 attack round in control. We are in stage 3 on any map that is not raid. And yet we're playing raid.
Yeah. Oh, it's an interesting one, but we're here. One to maybe look at afterwards.
If you can find it in the VOD, because the map's not going to be long.
Empire, at least on offense. We'll see. Hey, you said it yourself. It's never over till it's over.
No, I know. I did say that. Now I'm contradicting myself, Joe. Good call. You got to keep me honest.
Gotta keep you honest. A much better A start. They're able to get that focus on B. They have life advantage. Shotzzy's on 5 in a row. You know what helps him streaks. He at least gets the artillery.
Havoc just had to go just to take down Krim. And overtime's the actual point. Shotzzy just picking up 2 pieces with the nade. The actual pressure on Street is fully in their control. And all of this started with Havoc picking up, 3 or 4 kills on the go-around, doing the perfect job in Florida. Get absolutely nothing off of it. And even for Dallas long-term, they're even spawning on the side of the map that they want. Maybe Havoc can be the route man once again. He might be able to take a long route and go all the way around the map. But even still, I'd say for Florida, being down by 15, 20 points, they had a couple opportunities. Maybe flip the score in their favor, but c'est la vie, here we go. And keep in mind, Havoc did get found.
He did get found. Well, Dallas Empire, they're looking quite cool, calm, and collected here in the game. I wonder if the comms are the same. Let's go for a quick Astro Gaming listen-in with Dallas Empire.
Just one shot, on you, right to time, right to time, awakening, one shot. Dead, let's get globe.
No, I think I killed him.
No, one more.
They might be going tree.
I spawned here, yeah, I spawned tree, it could be going
They're
gonna be gold.
Yeah,
Do you have SC?
I got 1 taxi.
They're flash gold, bench guys, right corner.
Yeah, I've seen our window.
Guys, right corner gold.
One Zeski's on me.
One went Pillar Awakening.
Guys, I'm on shot gold.
Yeah, they're hitting now. They're hitting now.
Really, we can't. There's Skies. I spawned bank, behind me P2 as well, guys.
Yeah, I hear you. Yep.
Let's play, yeah, get us time, go street. We're good. I need a plat.
Yeah, I have tricks here.
Okay. You have streaks now?
Yeah, I fixed
He's not on plat. He's not on plat.
I want to street. Or I only have a.
Yeah, I'm staying in our closet.
I'm in.
Yo,
Rug
on
me, rug dead.
No, keep
Hey, hold on.
I got 20 on. One shot. I can't go
Yo,
yet.
top
Hey, just wait for
PD.
me, Ender. Wait.
Top
No,
PD, I
wait,
can't
Top
wait.
PD,
Guys, he's weak. Yo, rug again, hurt.
Look at
Run
top
back.
PD.
I left rug.
Run him.
Good shit.
Top PD,
not
not
guys.
guys.
More to go, but and the rest of the team, they are battling tooth and nail to retain some degree of control here. Chance. 30 seconds left.
Well, Shotzzy doing his best job of just trying to open up the map for his teammates, right? Roaming around the plane, you get that control, you start to open up some lanes, and well, finds the pick on Awakening and a couple kills for death.
Take him down, but Shotzzy is in a mantle on top, but he is all alone. He's able to take down 2, though. He makes this interesting. 25 seconds left. He's read this. He heard it. Now it's a 1v1.
Shotzzy making the play for the ace. And the huge clutch, can he get it done? 15 seconds to go. The plant never got in. All the pressure to Dashy. He was a monster map 1, but he can't do it here. Shotzzy, what a round.
He's going to get blooded. You have the push-up now behind that on the bomb. Scump's going to get there. Shotzi's going to fly on through. He finds the timing. Shotzzy is dominating inside the plane.
1v2 now for Envoy. 1v1 now for Envoy. Does Shotzzy have another crazy round? Time is a ticking. Envoy's got to go. And Shotzzy just holds it. Shotzzy once again. It is his plane.
Crim on the flank. They pick him up. Shotzzy from behind. Shotzzy from behind. 1v1 against Paul. Tags are up. The damage has been dealt. Shotzy's got to play the clock. Stay alive. 10 seconds. Paul's got to find him quickly. Shotzzy may have just done it. He's only gone and done it. Crim flew out and gave his life for the map.
Pushing across. I thought he hit him with a bullet, honestly. But he gets him very, very weak. But now, as it's a fast plant, immediately through water goes Shotzzy. The trade will not be there, but once again, it's first blood for Empire, immediate response from Mac. Shotzzy is still here and lurking. 2 kills in the round.
Yeah, but where's Clay? Where is Clay? That is the question. Ooh. Nice trade from Vivid. But this sets Mac up for a 1v1. He hears it. Now it's just a question of, is Shotzzy going to hit towards the back room? Going to wait for the dropout, and Shotzzy plays it so patiently. The high IQ play. He's worried that he's going to take the one-on-one towards the back stairs, and Shotzzy just waits for him.
Now Clay and Mac in a 2 versus 3, and they're grouped up inside of Art. The collapse is coming in. Shotzzy is here. Shotzzy pass.
They do. There might have been one time where Dallas is able to get into bricks. Besides that, they were stopped every single time, and then the clock is on the favor of NYSL. Dallas have to go.
Shotzzy, though, he is waiting. There's the pounce. Gets away. Wonderful nade. Able to connect, but Hydra and Clayster do find openers at the same time. So quickly it goes into a 2 versus 2. Shotzzy just flies. He knows he's weak. The call out is in.
But trying to get aggressive towards this boat. They're able to spot him as well. And with Chino having to play this position, it's going to allow Shotzzy to be aggressive on it. They're able to spot him, and eliminating Chino out of that position is so huge. Because now all of middle map is open, and the crossfire will be set. Crim6, Vivid, trying to creep with the middle map. He's going to get spotted by Assault, but Crim6 was able to take down 1. So now in a 3v2 situation for the Empire, they cannot choke this one this time around once again. Apathy and Assault are going to be alive. They're fighting from the middle of the map. No player does have any eyes on towards this A bomb. So the bomb is going to be in for Dallas. He's able to spot Apathy as he crosses, so he gives up that bomb plant. The double challenge is going to come in. Apathy actually wins that engagement on the Crim6, so now it's a 2v1 situation, making it 1v1. Assault versus Shotzzy.
38 seconds left. Shotzzy, Assault, both with somewhat of a bit of information. Time starts to tick away. Ed is spotted. Trigger discipline, Shotty. Shotzzy had information, so he will have an awareness of where these players sit, and also going to have the awareness of Apathy, but Apathy's there. Shuts down Vivid, is not aware of Shotzi's positioning, so it will be a 1-for-1 trade, and now here comes the streak. 25 seconds left, and Gorillas will have to start to squander themselves. Somewhat of a separation now, as Silly, who did have the bomb, falls at the hands once more of the Shotman. 10-4, make it 11-4. Final player spotted, and you can give him that one too. Dallas take the S&D off of another highlight play from Shotzzy.
And I'm pretty sure that was the ace on the round, man. Shotzzy and Vivid played that beautifully. Like I said, they needed to take that purple control, because once they did that, it was really difficult for LAG to just try to work around the map.
And on offense, where it could be so difficult, because How many trophies do we see just eat up nades on that point time and time again? It is your lifesaver, but the offensive teams, they don't have them quite yet. You got to charge them on up in the round. Well, it feels it's just like one of those plays.
He's disgusting.
Yeah, it's just his ability to stay alive. But yeah, I think Kleenex was just hoping that maybe his teammates can get to top green a little quicker. And he's put in an awkward position, right? Do I slay inside of bricks? Do I just wait for them? And maybe the better call was just for him to slay a little bit forward, but they were trying to get on that point. And instead of doing that, now they're in a tough spot. Shotzzy on 5 in a row.
Yeah, he just does not look fun to play against at all. The movement on point, the shots are hitting. Stay alive.
Yeah, Krim was kind of making a play on his own. He was trying to flank them. He's thinking all 4 wrap back, but they didn't. Bance goes through the offensive spawn. He's trying to make a play, and he does. He makes it messy. He makes it into a 2-on-2. You know, Empire in a trap. There was a couple of kills, whether it was Krim, whether it was Illy, just locking things down, making sure they could have another solid push. And finally they get out, because Clay was hitting some beams. We saw him pull out the pistol, able to take down Shotzzy. And work. This is just a beautiful start. Able to get that time at the second hill, a ton of time off the first, lock them in. But here comes OpTic, around 25 seconds left. Going to try and fight for some of this scrap time. You still have some close spawns if you are Dallas Empire. The reinforcement's going to be here quickly, and the slaying right now, this is reminding me a lot of our winners round 1 game. Just feels like Dallas come out of the gates hot, putting so much pressure. They have time, though. They have time. Who's lurking, though? Who is lurking? Oh, it's about. Hello? That's a. Hello?
Oh, wow. He just gave him a little kiss on the cheek.
What was that?
I have no idea, Joe. It's a gamble. It is. I mean, they could have gotten the kills. They could have closed it out 100%. But when you don't, that's what can happen. We've seen it all year long. And now you give a little rhythm, a little momentum to the Empire side of it. They can close it out on this defense, stay alive in the series, push it to a map 4.
Well, there's the artillery earned by Shotzzy. He's on 6 plus with the objective. He's got enough points. Now, can he find the cruise? You see the bait coming in for Vivid. He's going to try and find that quick trade. Finds the time. He sure does. There's number 7. There's number 8. Gets away with his life just smooth. So smooth in his movements.
And this is why, you know, when Ultra went up 2-0, we were so worried. Because they've been so good in control. It's a difficult win for Empire, but they're so close to...
And who's going to come out on top? In the meanwhile, Krim's taking care of Arsties. And here we go. Tiny Terrors charging forward. 15 seconds on the clock. Krim's going to try to stop him, but where is he? They've got no idea. Krim could find the play on both of them. There's the shots. Krim finds one. There it is. He should be able to get it. Krim 6.
Are we going to see it again?
We're going to see it
Thank God
again.
for that. The best play.
Oh my
From
God.
the top rope.
He lands the shot, and with a kill on Simp here.
Empire trying to attack A off the rip, and this is important for him to be alive in these power positions, make his teammates' job that much easier. Nice reads on the flank. Empire doing all the little things right.
It's a gorgeous breakout now from Dallas Empire, and Shotzzy with beautiful awareness in that front line. 3-man capture. It's going to be gone. A thing of the past. 2 minutes and 19 to work with now on the clock, and Shotzzy is still throwing shoulders and throwing hands over by the backside of Kitchen. Doesn't necessarily have to make the play. His teammates will be able to do that, but through mid-map, it was Abizi who tried to get the shots into those Dallas players on the push. But now here we go. Abizi back towards money. 3-man stack for Dallas Empire through Kitchen. Shotzzy, oh my word, good timing. Shotzzy, oh, the timing's great. The shots are even better, and baby, he's in the back now. Abizi, though, through money window, able to slow these players down, and oof, thank God for that flak jacket. He ate that one. The Shotzzy on a 4 spree now. He is having a sensational map. There is an opening now,
that is the understatement of the century. Shotzzy's unreal. He is making plays that like veterans of 10 years aren't able to make. He just waits for so long to time that push out perfectly. He's turned this into a 5 spree. You get the pressure on the point, and he wants the score treat. He wants to catch him off guard, and he gets him. Only finds 1, but that's the 6th spree for him, and he's got more gunfights to win. Line him up in front, give him number 7, give him the artillery, and still alive in the back, causing all of the problems.
Far from over. Here comes the push, though. It's going to be Arsties and Abizi trying to take care of him. There goes one. The second will just get the kill, but full streaks have been achieved for Shotzzy.
And now time is being wasted. It is a 2 versus 3. Now a 1v2 for Shotzzy. The man planted the bomb. He's trying to do it all himself. There's only 15 seconds left. Why not? Give him the 3rd kill. He spots him. He's doing it all. This is the Shotzzy special right here.
He gets the spot, knows he's not on it. He's won the round. Shotzzy Dominant in the round one. Yeah, Shotzzy special is one way to put it. He won't win the final gunfight, but he'll win the round. Empire strike first. Doesn't risk dropping and giving them the round.
Okay, and your Empire's doing that. I think he had a little help.
Oh, screw that bag. Yeah, I don't like it either. Oh, but Assault does get a double through that stretch, so now it's silly in a 1 versus 2.
Oh, it's so funny sometimes when that happens, dude. That hipfire, when you're mantling things, it doesn't matter what the game is. It just looks so ridiculous.
Realism.
Yeah, you never know. One might get you.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that fight. Out the angle, and he can get that pick and get away with his life. No instant trade through for Mental based on the setup. Oh no, they both might get caught. They do. Shotzzy picking them apart, but Assault takes it to a 1 versus 1. And he's just gonna stick the plant. Can he get out? He's able to get away. Shotzzy versus Assault, match point.
He's playing it in a bit of a different scenario. But he's going to get some bad timing shots. He's going to take the long route. He's going to catch him. He finds 3 in the round, 9 kills in the game, and Dallas going to go up 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, just think he opened it up with a great round 1 plant and 3 kills, I believe, then 3 there. Shotzzy, one of the best playmakers in this league, and yeah, it was a little bit like the Hardpoint. Like, they dominant early, let a couple rounds, let a couple hard points slip, but then they muster it up and close it out with a big win. Empire up 2-0.
Crim moves, and all of a sudden Shotzzy in round 11, the 1v3 his teammates have left him in. 12 seconds on the clock, not enough time to defuse just yet. Shotzzy, he needs 1 kill. Kill him off bomb, win the game, and he gets it. The MVP providing in the 1 versus 3. Left in an impossible situation.
If it drops instantly, from falling 2, they at least have 1 more on the point. Now Shotzzy making the place, and this is that perfect time. In transition, as the first cap finishes, you've got Shotzzy in such a good spot, just trying to locate Kenny, and locate him he does. He's had the key spot, whether in an opener or a clutch position like that, to get Empire back in the swing of things. Kenny is still lurking in bricks, though. Still lurking. Finally, Shotzzy drops him. As the trade is in, a minute on the clock. 1 live separated the 2 teams, but you're basically back to step 1 now if you're Thieves. And Chance, I gotta feel like that was another really good opportunity for them on the A point they couldn't capitalize on.
I mean, as well, like the 3rd or 4th that they've had, and it seems like it's always Illy making the big plays, but at the same time, they've been creating these opportunities. Repeatedly, they've had these openings. You almost imagine eventually one comes through, but this time it's Shotzzy that delivers. 2-piece and a 4 spree for him, and well, you said it before, but now it's Slasher. Last one, sort of floating around bricks. He's got to wait for his teammates and finds the first blood and stays alive for a moment. Thieves now a scattered approach. It's 3 players again trying to find their way through, and Shotzzy at least takes 1 with him.
His end of the round beams onto a couple of players, but he does get taken down by Shotzzy.
Yeah, I think right as we hop off of him, he gets dropped, and well, Shotzi's dropping everybody now. 3, maybe 4. Major Maniac started it. Major Maniac will come right back to the blender. As he greets Shotzzy inside a kitchen, and that movement, yeah, you don't want to get into a finesse game with a Krieg versus him with his sub out. Right through L he goes. Commanded thus far.
Oh, this guy, right? Shotzzy with his spree through the middle of the map inside a kitchen. Priest at the end there almost buys enough time with that double kill, maybe for his teammates to come off a spawn and give it 1 last contest, 1 last hero try.
It's like Shotzzy maybe making a play there, and it was so long for him and Kleenex just going back and forth, but to our game field feature player we go, and Shotzi's weak, but a Shotzzy a challenge. Able to take the gunfight, down 20.
He's just trying to find kills to keep them spawn. You do have insight working across the map, though. Right, I mean, once again, with 30 seconds, Empire, they go for a very long rotation. They're playing around new. You're playing around middle of the map. That does open up a couple opportunities for Ultra to try to break on through, but it doesn't happen. A nice setup from Empire to lock things down. You do have Ultra in the lead, but should flip here soon. It's already 20 seconds off of this hill. You haven't even gotten a contest. Here really comes the first push. The Shotzzy now on 5 in a row. Focus for Empire throughout the year has been about their subs, right? And obviously Shotzzy an MVP candidate when Hoot did in stage 1.
Far in the respawns, but an opportunity to make some big plays to open up the map. He has found quite a few On top of this, planning, he's looking for more. It is a 4 spree off of his life, and he's pushing the pace. He's hunting for these kills, finds a couple in his teammates now, able to get over towards B. He's getting all this information, and look at this, 1 tick has already come through, and Shotzzy, 5 spree for him. When's the last time he's died? There's number 6. You help this man just a little bit, and Empire can find this win, but finally Shotzzy dropped.
Like bottom apartment
With
with a sub. Yeah.
Sub.
Pretty unbelievable, but Shotzzy still here with the finesse game, the movement, up over the top, the snap back. Takes one before the trade is in.
To get the remainder of it. Again, have to think of rotations for next. There's an awkward gunfight taking place in top green, and it's your Game Fuel featured player trying to find the kills there again. Shotzzy on a 2 spree right now, looking to push it ever further. But again, eyes on the next hard point. Lower right-hand side of the screen. Vance was trying to get involved. Illy says no, and now the play continues. Dallas looking to pull this one back.
And we just know Toronto, right? A team that makes very few mistakes. Well, you go into a Money Hill, they effectively get that full 60, lock it down. That means Empire, they have to play at their Sunday best as well and make sure that they secure their own Money Hill. Shotzzy able to pick up 2. He's looking for some score streak. Give him the next one, and he gets the artillery.
Oh, there it is! Gonna have to make their way under the point once again. Eyes on Kleenex though, from up high, finds 1 immediate trades, and guess who it is? It's your Game Fuel featured player, it's Shotzzy. Once again finding those kills, 20 seconds left on first.
And one of the most important things, you can fight for that time and give up the spawns because you have the artillery. So they apply that pressure, and now that's the play, right? You set up, get that top green control. Once you got someone nearby, wait for this hill once it's about to pop, call in the streaks, and then you go to make the break in Ultra. They know that. They're trying to fight for it. They're trying to get their way in green. They're here, and Shotzzy's ready. Takes down 2 and gets his way inside. The break is in.
When the smoke clears, there's only Shotzzy standing 3 spree right now. Crim's finding kills either side, but look at the angles he's got here. Again, a classic. Shades of Celium right now as the players try to lock this one down. 45 here on second. Nades are there. It's going to take a lot more than that to stop Shotzzy. And here we go. Spring into action any moment. His teammates are everywhere. That's 4 in a row. The contest now coming through, and it's going to be Kleenex. The shots are there, and Shotzy's now on a 5 spree.
This is just give Shotzzy the permanent cam at this point. He's looking for more streaks. He's doing it with the AR, and hey, he went to the school of Celium. He knows how these gunfights work, and while he can't find the kills, Crim6 is able to drop down 2, and even more importantly, look at the rotation, right? Illy, the intelligent player, he's going on that rotation as the streaks might be coming through. Actually, it looks like the progression's far away.
Proving just that, an early kill goes his way. Shotzzy with a very, very fast flank 1, 2. Whoa! What the hell was that snap? Okay, son. Sheesh!
If he was playing a different game, he'd get banned for that. That is just the quickest snap that you're gonna see in quite some time.
If I'm Shotzzy, I'm playing my life here, right? Well, he doesn't really care. He's not me. But I'm taking streaks to end this game, but they're going to try and end it here because if you're Empire, the only way you lose this really could be the streaks. Shotzzy staying alive, finds number 7. An MVP candidate finds number 8. Shotzzy trying to end the game right here. Artillery in. He's doing it by himself.
The man on a mission for the repeat. The time remaining on the point to get the W. Nobody close enough. Streaks are raiding in, and Empire close out map 1.
And don't listen to me. Do whatever you want. Never mind. Unbelievable stuff. But what goes wrong there?